And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
First pitch, 12:05.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-1. There's a low changeup that's laid off. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
In now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
And Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. LeMahieu over at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
At the plate, Jonathan Loaizaga. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to second for 1, and the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping in, Luke Voit, and the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
That misses. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
That is good. The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Miguel Andujar would be next. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope, outside.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Kyle Higashioka would be next. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. He's right there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2. The Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it. The pitcher has to throw strikes. The offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
The 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's one of those guys who want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is fouled at the plate. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Here's Starlin Castro as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Batting fourth, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
Stepping in now, Patrick Corbin. Fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set and the 0-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Eric Thames. 0-1 the count. Second and third, 2 away. count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Thames behind 1-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
The set and the 1-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his first home run of the season, as the Nationals claim a 3-2 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
The third baseman.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Washington's taken a 3-2 lead. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch coming, here it is. Higashioka playing here in his age 29 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. 3-2 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Got him. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Nationals, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
First offering on its way. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that misses 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The right fielder.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Tuchman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nats leave a pair. They're up 3-2. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Count, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Torres. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. This is in the air out to right field. Eaton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 43, Jonathan Loaizaga.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Loaizaga, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. His first home run of the season, and it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The pitcher, number 42.
So now to the plate, Patrick Corbin. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. First time up, he went down looking.
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this will be fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Eric Thames, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now as Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
They dribble Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-2 Washington. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first home run of the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Right side. And that is into right field. A base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
That's ball 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0. As a look, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Kyle Higashioka, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
1-1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. Castro's got it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So striding in, Mike Tauchman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One and 0. Here it is. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Yankees 3. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the box, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
At the plate, Yan Gomes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
So now to the plate, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking
for that one, but a little out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Here's the 3-2 to third. Reined in.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Hit hard down the line. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Torres. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 43, Jonathan Loaizaga.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Loaizaga. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey!
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Yanks leave one. They still trail it here 4-3. Zach Britton is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Hot shot down the line. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike too. The 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Torres picks it up. And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Coming to the plate now, Patrick Corbin. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. Nationals on top, 4-3.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Thames is there. One pitch, one out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Popped him up. Turner waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Thames.
The first baseman, Eric.
Now the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball in.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 5-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Adam Ottavino is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now batting, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
In now, Asdrubal Cabrera pulled toward right center field. Tauchman is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Ottavino is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Yan Gomes has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael.
To the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. It's the Nationals 6 and the Yankees 3. Kyle Finnegan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
Now batting, Kyle Higashioka. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kyle Higashioka.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Finnegan, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Tauchman.
So digging in now, Mike Tauchman. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now that second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The set and the 1-1. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Yanks strand a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Last half of the 7th here, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 in the air down the line in left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Adam Eaton.
Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Liner in there for a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Standing in now, Starlin Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals go quietly. They still lead it 6-3. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Settling in now, Gio Urshela. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Howie Kendrick is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Thames.
At the plate, Eric Thames. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And there's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Striding in, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, Deep.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as it is now 7-3.
Center fielder, number 16.
At the plate now, Victor Robles rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Sean Doolittle.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Miguel Andujar.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Doolittle a rare South Dakota-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Higashioka. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that counts.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Ball.
2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
He's right there, and maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Tauchman. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Washington Nationals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Patrick Corbin earns his first win of the season. Jonathan Loaizaga was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.